Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, bro, let me close my door, bro. Bro, your boy has been here, there, everywhere. Like I've legit been like I've legit been everywhere today, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have not been inside the house, bro. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hold up. Hold on, let me just make sure my... Alright, bet. So all my sounds is up. Hello. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I hate hearing myself.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Bro, I never really like tested this out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do this sound weird? Would y'all watch a whole stream like this? Man, this sound odd, bro. This sound odd, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna try to do a stream just like this. And I'm gonna see how many people like really pop out the stream. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this sound weird. Alright, bro. Hold on. Yo, it's so difficult to talk when you're hearing yourself. Alright, bro. We live. Alright, bro. Let me delete this note real quick. Bro, this sound weird, bro. Hold on. Let me make sure my stream running good, bro. Alright, bro. Let me delete this note real quick. Bro, this sound... Hey, bro, stop, bro. I'm hearing a little bit too much voices, you know what I'm saying? Like this odd, bro. Like this odd, bro. Bro, I don't even really know. I don't. Bro, let's select a different voice. Yo, bro, why is it like this, bro? Why is it, why my voice so deep, bro? Hey, well, what's good? Yo.
Hello. Yo, this is crazy, bro.
Hello. Okay. Broken mic. What is this, bro? Yo, what is this, bro? Man, this mic quality is terrible, man. Yo, imagine doing a whole stream like this, bro. Like, what? I couldn't do this, man. You have to pay me to do this, man. Blocks, why does my voice sound like this, bro? Yo, auto-tune, I'm kidding, no, yo, that's crazy.
crazy, bro. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Y'all sign me up, bro. I'ma be a singer, bro. I'ma be a singer, bro. I'ma be a singer. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What's this? Bonnie? What? Man, why does my voice sound? Hold on, what if I turn that delay to 100? No, that's reverb. Hello? 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 Oh shoot, so it's kind of like an echo. What's called? Hey, we got a 142 on the premises. 142 on the premises. I'm currently chasing a Lamborghini right now, but from the looks of it, the driver is black. I repeat, the driver is black. I'm gonna need 10 cop cars for him, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Alright, bro, let me stop, bro. So dang, bro, like, they really got all this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I do mess with the tactical mic, though. Like, why does this sound better than my actual mic? Like, I can't, but like I would actually use this mic, bro. Shoot. Like, I would actually use this mic.
Alright, bro. Let's get down to business, though.
Let's get down to business, though. Alright, bro. Let's turn this. Alright, bro. Stop. Okay. Boom. First of all, we is going to run something on Instagram real quick. What do you mean I've reached my daily limit? We are going to run something on Instagram real quick. All right. So let's make sure our things are set up real quick. We're going to run something on Instagram real quick. Let me go to, hold up, I might need to search this joint up, bro. It's something called, hold up. Right. Bro. Alright, boom. So, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick while, you know what I'm saying, people are still popping into the stream and stuff like that. I'm gonna do this real quick. So, rap using these words. Basically, if you aren't familiar with this, it's basically like I'm trying to rap, but I can only use the words on the screen. So this should be fun. This should be interesting. Yo, is my stream quality good? Why is it saying I got dropped frames? Okay. All right, I think we good. But yeah, basically, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just rapping using the words on, but I can only make bars. But there ain't no water in here. Using the words on screen though, so this is going to be interesting. All right, but without further ado, let's get into it. So this is the first one. Hold up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I do acclaim myself to be a lyrical genius. So I don't expect this to be difficult at all. And I am here to prove that. Why do I have 3 separate tabs of Google open? Okay, I need that one on. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, bet. We cool. Alright. Alright, let's get into it. Alright. Okay. Go get him, son. Go get him. Yeah. Okay, alright. This is just the instructions. Use one of my previous beats from my post. Post your freestyle. Tag me. I ain't posting nothing, bro. Alright, bro. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Yo, can we get into that like beat though? Let's see what you got. Gang, alright, bro. There wasn't even no. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Okay. Alright, bro. This should be action one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm the type of people to like, I actually gotta feel the beat first. But, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best. Hey, I just baked the cake. Hey, I'ma make me a little shake. Hey, I grabbed the plate. Yeah, I'm in the studio doing a collab with Drake. I speak. Hey. I'm lost. Hold on. I think I got it. Hold on. Let's go to another one. Okay.
Go get him, son. Go get him.
Hey, I give my dog a bone. Hey, I'm going to my home. Hey, I need a tone. Hey, I asked the bank for a loan. Alright, I'm in the end, yeah. Hey, I'm with my friend, yeah. We trying to blend, yeah. Hey, this is a trend, yeah. Okay. Alright. Hey, they call me wild. They don't know I got a child. I eat my wings. I like to freestyle. Yo, these bars are trash, but hold up. Hey, the boy smells funky. Yeah, it's probably cause he. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to do this, bro. I don't know how to do this, bro. Hold up. Maybe if I find a beat. That I feel.
Go get him.
Hold up. That's not, bro. I'm not feeling any of these beats though.
Go get him.
Oh, hold up. Maybe this beat right here. I bet. Let's get it. Hey, 5. Die. I'm here to thrive. I'm still alive. Yeah. Hold up. Hey, I hit the gym. Tryna get my body trim. Hey, I'ma take a swim. I purchased Yankees with no brim. Yeah. Hey. The closer I get to the opposer. Hey, I hit him in his shoulder. Yeah, my beat needs a composer. Okay. Alright, hold on. Maybe we're warming up. Hey, I'm under all this stress. I need to get dressed for less. Yeah. Hey. I thank God cause I'm blessed. Yeah. Okay. I. Okay, so you see, like, we was actually able to do that one though. Like, I just need a beat that I can actually feel. You know what I'm saying?
Go get him, son. Go get him. Go get him, son. Go get him.
Hold up. I need a beat that I feel.
Go get him, son. Go get him.
Hey. Yeah, I'm green. I got me a little routine. Washing machine. Hey, I just took a vaccine. Yeah. Okay. Hey. How do I, bro? I don't know how to do this, bro. Like, how do I, like, I don't know if it's just a beat or if it's the words themselves. Hold on. Let me try. Hey. Hit him with the spray. Go away. Don't stay. You need to pay. Okay, bet. Alright, bro. Hey. I got the keys. Give me a little freeze. Get up on your knees. Hey. Give the bottle squeeze. Yeah. Hey. They call me a pope. Hey, but I need some rope. Hey. I got the scope. Hey. You need to hope. Yeah. Hey. I don't know how to I don't know how to rhyme. Like, bro, it's like these words, bro. Like, how am I supposed to rhyme touch, much, bunch, lunch? What bars am I supposed to put with that, bro? All right, bro. Let me try this one.
Go get him, Si. Go get him.
Yo, this beat is trash, bro. Come on, bro. Hold on. Wait. I ain't gonna lie. Based off that first, you know what I'm saying? Based off that first drop, I think, yo, this beat might actually be it. Hold up.
Go get him, Si. Go get him.
Hey, I'm up on this beat, cooking up some heat. I don't cheat. Put this on repeat. Hey, hold on. Hey. People call me broke, they take me for a joke, but I don't even smoke. Hey, I'm about to invoke. Alright, hold up. Hey, I got me a little candle, hold it by the handle. I don't like playing scramble, get up on this panel. Hey, I like to drink some tea. I don't make no plea. Give me a new key. I float across the sea. Yeah. This trash, bro. Hey, bro. Rock with it though. Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That beat was actually fire. I ain't know how to cook with the words though. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. This might be another song, another beat right here. Hold up. Rap using these words. Let's get it. Hey, I'm holding the mic. Hey, I'm about to do something like, hey, I don't even fight. Yeah. Hey, stop getting tight. Yeah. Hey, man, I hit a skunk. I'm about to become a monk. Get away from me, punk, before you get thrown in the trunk. Hey, I make no tricks, yeah. I'm not even slick, yeah. Hey, I have a stick, yeah. I call his name Blick, yeah. Hey, I got gold, I'm not even bold, don't fold, don't get sold, That was horrible. That was horrible, bro. That was horrible.
Go get him, Si. Go get him.
Alright, hold up. Let me get, what is this? Okay, this beat sound fire. Hold up.
Go get him, Si.
I got this one. No, replay that.
Go get him, Si. Go get him.
Yo, I got this plate. Don't even need to wait. Hey, take the bait from the gate. I don't bang. Hey, I'm about to feast. They call me beast. I need a piece. Hey, I call up my niece to help me with this food. I'm about to have a feast. Hey, give her the boot. I don't need no fruit. Oh man, shoot! I'm on top of the roof. Yeah. Hey, hold up. Hey, I eat some steak. Give me a little break. I don't even take. You need to stay awake. Wait. Alright, bro. That was me, bro.
Okay.
Hold up. This beat might be fire or it might be trash. Never mind, that beat was trash.
Go get him, Si. Go get him.
I got paid a check. Never mind, bro. I don't know how to do that, bro. Like, I don't know what to do with these beats. Did I do that?
This is the Side On exclusive.
I think I did that one.
Go get him, Si. Go get him.
Oh yeah, we already. What's it called?
All right, we are official.
All right, bro.
Go get him, Si.
Let's go to the newer ones.
Go get him, Si. Go get him.
Bro, what is this, bro? Yes, we get it, bro.
Go get him, Si. Go get him.
Hey, bell, fail, spell, stale. Yeah. Hey, Jim, slim, him, trim. Yeah. Hey, truck, duck, stuck, luck. Hey, yeah, alright, bro, we need to stop, bro, because I don't got no more, bro. I can't give you no more, bro. I don't know what else to do, bro. Let me hide my display capture and cook.
All right, we are officially 1 month in to doing a 60 days locked in. And last week I just started locking in on my diet and really focusing on that, minimizing my portions. And just...
All right, bro, we cool, bro. We got it, bro. We got it, gang. We got it, bro. Props to you, bro, but we got it, gang. What do you mean it failed to load? All right, bro. Okay, we about to do some liminal space real quick. We are about to do some liminal space. Let's see where. Okay. Let me see. My fault. I don't know why I just got silent all of a sudden. Alright, bro.
Jen.
Alright, let's go liminal horror. Let's go liminal horror. Let's go liminal horror.
Your birth month. Your birth month.
Your birth month equals the pool. Your birth month. No. Your birth month equals where you have to stay for a week. January. Your birth.
Hold up.
Your birth month. If you are ever washed.
All right, bro. Can we get to
your birth
like an actual
month
one?
equals where you have to stay for a week.
Okay.
January.
All right.
Your birth month equals your back rooms left.
All right, bro. Can I, bro? Okay.
Birth month equals where you have to stay for a
Thank you. All right, bet.
week. Your birth month.
All right.
Month equals where you have to stay for a week. January, the never-ending tornado. You are trapped in a wide-open grass field.
Ooh.
The sky is a deep gray, spinning endlessly. There is no shelter anywhere, only
January
tall grass
is
whipping in the
cooked.
violent wind. Food does not exist here, and sleep will never come. The tornado
bruh. January, you already done for, bro. I ain't gonna lie, January, man, they did you
stops
dirty.
moving. If it suddenly goes silent, drop to the ground and stay completely still until the sound returns.
Yeah, January, bro. I ain't gonna lie, January, bro. That's all you, bro. That's all you. That's all you, January. That's all you, January. That's all you. But I don't gotta go through that respectfully.
Till the sound returns.
Hey, bro, January. That's cool, bro.
February.
That's you though.
The Sky Train.
February, the Sky Train. All right, bro. Let's see what February gotta go through.
You are riding a train far above the clouds.
Oh, and by the way, if you do not know what we're doing, we are doing birth months. We're doing birth months. Like basically whatever month you're born in is kind of like where you have to survive. So we are currently doing that right now. So yeah, basically, yeah, that's basically all we kind of doing. You know what I'm saying? Birth months. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into it.
Clouds. The windows are fogged and the world.
So basically, January. So basically, February. This is the area that you have to survive in. Like, you cannot make no choices. This is what you have to do.
Below is hidden. The ride never ends, but you are safe here as long as you stay seated. A snack cart will appear once a day, but no one pushes it. Do not open any door between cars. If you hear footsteps in the aisle at night, close your eyes until morning. March, the dark playground at night. The swings creak in the distance, and a broken merry-go-round spins slowly on its own. It is extreme.
67% danger level.
Extremely dark, and the sound of children laughing echoes softly. Food can be found near the slides, but never touch the swings. If a slide feels warm,
okay, at least you got what's it called? At least you got food.
Warm to the touch, run and hide.
If a slide feels warm to the touch, run and hide. Okay, the playground don't seem that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it still is bad, but at least you got food under the slide, though. You know what I'm saying?
The flooded train station. You stand in a massive station where water slowly rises inch by inch. Empty ticket booths line the walls, and dim lights flicker overhead. Floating vending machines hold sealed packages of food and drinks. Sleep on top of the benches to avoid the cold water. If you hear the sound of a train horn, climb to the highest point you can find immediately. May.
Why is May? Like, why does May look so good? Why does May look so good? I swear, if we go to June and if it's something like 100% danger level, I'm ending stream, and I'm just letting that be known.
The abandoned utopia. The streets are clean, the building's perfect, and there are no signs of decay.
Alright, bro, we get it, bro.
It feels like paradise, but no people remain.
Alright, bro, we get it, bro.
Food is left on silver
trays
in the park.
We get it. May got it good, bro. May got it good. But like, hey, bro, I know there's like a secret monster, or you know what I'm saying, a secret, you know, something in there, bro. Like there's gotta be some sort of twist to this. Like, for example, if you live in May, as soon as you step into the abandoned utopia, you just combust inside out, and your life is over. Like, there's got to be some sort of some sort of you know what I'm saying, trick to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be all good.
Safe as long as you never go inside a building after dark.
As long as you never go inside a building after dark.
If you hear music playing, leave the area right away and do not look back.
Okay. So at least they got to deal with something. So that means that I'ma have it good.
June, the sky pool.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We love to see it. We love to see it. Danger level 1%. We love to see it. We love to see it. That's what I love to see. June is the best month. Let's go ahead and see how much luxury we have.
Floats above the clouds, completely silent. The water is calm and perfectly clear. Food appears on a small table by the edge every morning. There is a soft lounge chair for sleep, and you are safe here. However, do not look over the edge of the pool.
You ain't gotta worry about that, man.
July, the data center.
Okay.
Rows of humming servers stretch endlessly. The air is cold and dry, and the lights never go out. Protein bars and water bottles appear.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Protein bars, that's the only food you guys got? Nah, bro, it's GG's, bro. It's over.
Near the racks at random.
Protein bars suck, bro.
Sleep on the floor between two servers, never in the aisles. If one of the machines stops humming, leave that area immediately. August, the abandoned mall. The air smells like dust and old popcorn. Storefronts are dark and hot.
August. Yeah, bro.
Follow.
Yeah, I guess people done for it.
Food appears in the food.
But I ain't gonna lie, 45%, you guys could still, you know what I'm saying, have that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, just like, you know, you guys could still have that 40%. That's not, I mean, 45%, that's not that bad. Like, I guess you guys still have a chance of surviving, but like, you know what I'm saying, until we really know what we're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, is
Court once a day, but never twice. Sleep.
Okay, so you only get food once a day, but which really, if you think about it, isn't a problem. Because you know what I'm saying, like fast foods, they hold a lot of calories, so you know what I'm saying, you might be sustained for the entire day. I ain't gonna lie.
In the middle of the atrium under the skylight. If you hear heavy footsteps, hide inside a store and remain silent until they fade away. September.
Is that all you gotta do? That's not even 45%. If you hear heavy footsteps, hide inside a store. Are you kidding me? That's all you gotta do? Man, August got it light. Now, September, however, I ain't gonna lie. September, you might have a little bit more to deal with. I ain't gonna lie. September, we gonna have to see. But September don't look too good.
Your birth month equals where you have to stay for a week.
That was a weird cutoff, by the way.
September. The top of
Alright,
a
okay, bet we back at September.
building.
Rooftop.
You are stuck on a skyscraper rooftop with no way down. The city below is silent and lifeless. Supplies will appear in a corner each morning.
Supplies will appear in the corner each morning. Okay.
Near the middle of the roof, never at the edges. If someone climbs up to join you, do not speak to them, and do not let them get within 3 feet of you.
Okay, so you got people trying to join you and stuff. Do not let them get within 3 feet of you.
October.
Are you kidding me? That's not even a bad. Okay. October, the grass field.
The grass field.
You're October in chat, right? This is you. This is you, by the way.
The field stretches forever in all directions. A black rectangle in the distance is your only way out, but no matter how far you walk, it never seems closer. Food does not exist here, and there is nowhere to sleep. If the sky turns white, close your eyes and do not open them until the color returns. November.
October might be over with. I ain't gonna lie. October, you might be over with. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you might be over with. You might legit be over with. I ain't gonna hold you.
Neighborhood. The houses lean at strange angles, perched on steep hills. Windows are open and curtains shift, but no people are visible. Food can be found in unlocked refrigerators, but never take more than one item.
Never mind. Exactly. It's over. It's over for you.
If you see a curtain move when there is no wind, leave that house immediately. December. The endless kids' play area. Colorful stairs and slides stretch.
79%. Ronald McDonald gonna be there, or some type of like monster or entity is gonna hunt you down. I ain't gonna lie.
Forever, looping back on themselves. Laughter echoes from unseen children. Food is hidden inside the ball pit.
Inside? Bro, I'm not even eating in there.
But never climb fully inside one.
Okay, bruh. Okay, we got it, bro.
If you hear footsteps approaching, move to a higher level. Do not look back as you climb. Your birth month if you are ever your
bro.
birth month.
Alright, bro. Yeah, that's pretty much all for
your
this,
birth
bro.
month.
That's pretty much all for this. Well,
your birth month.
We'll get back to it, bro. But yeah, bro. Hey, at least I'm chilling though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the rest of y'all, but at least I'm chilling though. That's all y'all though. That's the thing about it. Now the rest of y'all, I don't know about y'all, but yeah, that's all y'all. I'm cooked. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That don't sound too good. Yeah, you might be done with. That don't sound too good. I ain't gonna hold you. Bro, is there anything like I've been looking, bro. There's like legit nothing to react to on YouTube, bro. But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bro, October is done for. October is done for, though. October is done for. If I ain't gonna lie, if you in October, bro, you might as well hang it up. Can you do plushie playground? I ain't gonna lie. I've looked through the website, and I just don't think like I don't think me personally, like, I don't think like it's not my type of content. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not something like that, like, I feel like I could make, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever I'm looking for something to do, I look for stuff that, like, I know I can make, you know what I'm saying, like, entertaining content out of. Like, that don't, like, I've looked through it, like, it just don't seem like, you know what I'm saying, it would be that entertaining, or it'd be the type of content to, like, you know what I'm saying, draw people in. Because, like, I feel like right now I need to like, prioritize, like, you know what I'm saying, content that, like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, would draw, you know what I'm saying, different, you know, fan bases in. Because right now I'm pretty much like, if we look up my what's it called, let me go to Google real quick. If we look up, like, the amount of people that's been watching my streams, I ain't gonna lie though, one thing I have been seeing is that it has been like doing a little bit better. Like, I feel like ever since, like, if I full screen this joint real quick, ever since this one right here, like, this one, I've had 88 views on this one. This one, 61 views. You know what I'm saying? 61 views on that one. This one, I've had 54 views. And then on my latest one is this one, which is 78 views. So, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm in that sort of space now where nice, congrats, appreciate it. But I feel like I'm kind of in that, like, you know, space now where you know, like, I feel like I can actually, I don't know, I just need to be consistent with it, see where it leads me. But, like, right now I've just been mainly, like, prioritizing, like, things that, you know what I'm saying, that I know would, you know, that I know would attract, you know what I'm saying, certain groups of people. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it. But yeah, most definitely though. Let me see, bro. 99 Nights in the Forest. Yeah, gang, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about that one, bro. That game right there, I played that game before, and, like, it just, like, it's one of those games where, like, all right. Okay, let's run a few games on this though. Is anybody in this lobby right now? Actually, you know what, bro? You know, bro, I'm running Minecraft, bro. I'm running Minecraft. You see, bro, I don't even... Shoot, bro, I don't even know what I want to do this stream, bro. Minecraft. Let's do this real quick, though. Let's do this real quick. And where is Minecraft? Oh, man. I do need to get some shaders on my Minecraft, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. I feel like that just makes the game more, like aesthetically pleasing to look at. So I do gotta figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to do that joint. But for right now, we is just gonna do, you know, we're just gonna do regular Minecraft right now. We just gonna do regular Minecraft. Alright, bro. Let me... Okay, are we good? I think, yeah, this is the world. This is the world that we was on last stream, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is the world we was on last stream. But, okay. Let me, first of all, let me sort out my inventory a little bit. Yo, okay, alright, bro. Let me sort out this real quick. Let me sort out my soundboards real quick, bro. Thank you. Alright, bet. Appreciate it. Alright. Now we should be good. Let's run a little Minecraft. Hold on, give me a second. So the dog is going to walk into the room, and then as soon as he walks in, he's just going to get right back out. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, bro. Okay, we should be good. I got my stream running off my phone too. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can make sure that everything's right. Alright, bro. Okay, so where was we at last stream? We needed what's it called? We needed like a little place, right? If I'm being correct. If I remember correctly, our place last stream was that we needed a place, right? We was looking for a village in the grasslands. Cause if you guys do not know, the single best place you could live in Minecraft is a village in the grasslands. That joint is one of the most peak places you could live in the world of Minecraft. I'm just letting you guys know. That's free ball knowledge right there. But I feel like everybody should know that though. Okay, so let's right now, our main priority, our main objective is looking for a village. We need to look for that village though. I ain't gonna lie though. That's our main priority and objective right now. Hold on, do I got... Maybe if I do that. Is my joint gonna run? Okay, so you see my joint running smoother. Okay. But yeah, that is our main priority right now though. I ain't gonna lie though. And also, one thing I do need to fix is the delay. There has been problems with delay too. So I'm probably going to try to figure out before stream on... Hold up. Am I going to completely... No. I'm going the right way. I know I am. But yeah, I've been also having problems with delay too. So that's something I'm going to be, you know, figuring out before stream on Friday. Hopefully, Lord willing. And then, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Friday stream does go well though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Friday stream does go well. Alright, bro. You know what? Why not grab that, bro? At this point, why not grab it? Ooh, there's a whole lot of gold. Don't worry, I see you, big bro. Light work. Yo, I think I'm way past the point of, like, zombies testing me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, at this point, bro, I think the zombies should just give it up, bro. I could get jumped by zombies and I wouldn't get killed, man. Zombies is, like, such fodder enemies, man. Like, I really don't know why zombies still continue to test me. You know what I'm saying? If they know it's going to lead to their death. You know? It just doesn't... Alright, bro. Why do I keep my phone off? Let me pay attention. Yo, I hate spiders, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hate spiders, bro. Like, that's the one mob I really like. If you want to know the one mob that really just, like, grinds my gears, it's the spider, man. I hate the spiders. Bro, who do y'all think y'all is, bro? Yo! Alright. No, we don't mess with the creepers, man. We don't mess with the creepers, bro. Let's get up out of here, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Not the creepers, bro. Not the creepers, bro. Not the creepers. That is one. No, we don't mess with the creepers. I hate creepers, man. Like, being on the real, though, imagine how many worlds have ended due to the creeper. Like, being what's it called? Like, being a hardcore player in you know what I'm saying? Like, being a hardcore player and... You see what I mean, bro? I need to be careful, bro. I need to pay attention, bro. But, like, generally, though. Lock in. Trust me, I am. I am locked in. But, like, being a hardcore player and playing with creepers, like, I feel like that is the #1 end of hardcore worlds, man. One creeper sneak up on you, bro, it's generally over, man. Alright, bro. Come on, bro. I just need one village, bro. I just need one village. When did we get this enchanted book? Appreciate it, though. I guess I'll take the fire protection. Bro, why is the dog downstairs barking so much, bro? Nobody want to hear all that game. Alright, bro. Can we please? Wait a second. Wait a second. I swear, bro, there's gonna be nothing in here, bro. Watch this, bro. Absolute nothingness. Hold on, gang. Do I have any coal? Oh, I do. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I just gotta do this. Torch? They don't have no torches? No torches, gang? Well, okay. I guess it's whatever then. Alright, let's go ahead put these here. Feel me? And then let's go ahead and get this. There we go. Alright. There ain't nothing down here. Never mind, bro. I generally just wasted my materials, bro. Okay, but there has to be something. Hold on, wait a second. Oh shoot, this is more complex than I thought. Okay, there's some down there. Bro, this dog is about to drive me crazy, bro. I don't know if y'all can hear the dog, bro, but it's just about to drive me crazy. Let's go ahead and get this. Name tag. Why not this? Bro, this dog, bro. It's cool, gang. It's cool, gang. Bro. You see, man, I don't have enough to go on these little, like, big adventures, man. I don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I generally don't have enough. Okay, you know what? Bro, don't scare me like that, gang. Don't scare me like that, gang. You know, bro, I'm not dying today, bro. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, bro. Maybe some other day, but not today, bro. Maybe some other day, but not today. Is that the spider spawner? Yeah, we cool off that, bro. I'm finding everything else but what I actually need, though. That's crazy. I'm finding everything else but what I actually need, though. Bro, my neck hurts, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but my neck, like, I don't know if it's a crook or something, but my neck hurts, bro. Bro, really think he about to hit that. You is not Kobe, bro. You is not Michael Jordan, gang. That is not, you is not Stephen Curry, bro. That is not you, bro. Yeah, bro, we cool off that, bro. Gang, okay, I get it, bro. Bro, all these mine shafts, bro, and not one single village, man. I ran up on like 5 mine shafts, bro, not one single village, bro. But this game about to get me tight, bro. I swear, if that is a sand village. Bro, if that is a sand village, it is, bro. It is, bro. Are we just destined to never find, like... Are we just destined to never find, like, a real... a grass village, bro? Like, are we just destined not to find that? Hold up. More grassland right over there? Never mind, bro. It's just a small patch, bro. Hold up. This village actually big, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. There might be some useful stuff here, though, still. Craft ourselves, something to harvest the wheat, though. Bet. Hello? We got a chest or something we can keep all this junk? Because I have a whole lot of items I do not need. Brother, get out my way, man. Get out my way, bro. 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 Get out my way, thank you. Bro, I just need a chest, bro. I need to discard some of this stuff, bro. Cactus, alright, bro. Yeah, we're gonna use this chest. Don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that, bro. We only really need Man. Yo, I'm tired, bro. You can hear it in my voice. Nah, bro, I'm gonna keep this stone cutter just cause, bro. Just cause I want to, bro. No, I'm gonna keep this rail too just cause. Yeah, bro. Let me just keep all this stuff just cause, bro. I think, like, I don't know if y'all can hear in my voice, bro. But, like, I'm genuinely so tired right now, bro. Like, I've literally been out all day, bro. All day, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. No, I don't need to be that big. Right here. But yeah, bro, I've been out all day, though. You know what I'm saying? To and fro. Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, bro. Let's go ahead and get these real quick, bro. We're gonna need all the food we can get, bro. Nobody care, bro. Nobody care about all that mailing, bro. Stop all that, gang. But I ain't gonna lie. What is that? What are y'all doing, bro? Like, I'm tired of all these random noises Minecraft. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know how to treat a brother right. Alright, bro. Give me that, bro. Let's go ahead and get this joint right here. Yo, I genuinely don't know how, like... Oh my goodness. My joint lagging, bro? Bro, my joint keep on dropping frames, bro. Cause, like, why does it keep on... Hold on, let me see if... Let me see if I do this. Okay, it should be a little bit better though, chat. It should be a little bit better though, chat. Alright, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, bro. Cause why they low-key like setting me up, bro? Like this, bro, this is majorly good, bro. This is majorly good, bro. They trying to bribe me or something, bro. Like there's definitely some twist to it, bro. Cause like ain't no way they got all this in the village, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Ain't no way they got all this in the village, brother. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? How you feeling? How you feeling? Alright, bro. Close this door, bro. Bro, that stream delay is crazy, bro. That stream delay is crazy, bro. How much, oh, 53, man, we stacked. Man, we stacked. Yo, what if I hit you? Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing about it. You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life. Let's get one of these furnaces. Alright, bet. We chill, bro. We chill. I'm upset. My man haven't talked Me and my man haven't talked in a while. We've constantly been arguing. Dang, what happened though? What happened though? I'm also a therapist too, you know what I'm saying? Studied human psychology at Oxford, so I probably could help you out. Nah, but being real though, like you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, it's like it depends on what caused it in the first place. It depends on what caused it in the first place though. But hopefully it wasn't nothing too bad. Hopefully you guys can get past it though. Trust. Oh my goodness, I need to stop taking this fall damage. Like, I know half a heart ain't nothing, but still though, I need to stop taking that fall damage. And while we at it, hold up, bro. Hold up, because I'm tripping. You know, helmet is more important than boots. I ain't gonna lie. So we gonna go ahead and get this helmet real quick. Okay. I hope so too. Mac will spray for us. I got you though. I got you. Trust. I got you though. What are you doing? Minecraft right now. I'm trying to find a village, you know what I'm saying, a spot in the grasslands, you know what I'm saying, so that I can, you know, I can go ahead and build myself a home. Cause right now we just traveling to and fro. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't got nowhere we actually like, you know, settling down at. And then as soon as we settle down, then, you know what I'm saying, the actual journey can begin. Go to sleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I hate, like, what time is it now? 9:36. I hate starting a stream late. Is it on peaceful? That is such a crazy question. Is it on peaceful? Is it on peaceful? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I ain't never been scared out here. Ain't never been scared. But nah though, I've gotten 3 force iron armor to protect myself from bunny rabbits though. Still though. Feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's really how the mobs get on peaceful. I didn't see any mobs. It's daylight outside right now though. You know what I'm saying? Plus we in. Hold up. What do you mean hold up? Let me grab some though. I'll be back though. Let me grab some. Bro, I generally feel like, yo, my neck feels so stiff, bro. See, Jester is fake? What you mean? What you mean by that? What happened? How would he tell you to he's going to watch something else? That's so fake. Nah, bro, it's chill though. It's chill though. hey, respectfully, bro, like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got, you know what I'm saying? You just got other stuff to do, though. Sometimes you just got other stuff to watch. Sometimes you just got other stuff to do, though. So, hey, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. As long as he showed up, you know what I'm saying? As long as they showed up, that's cool enough for me, though. Still. But I ain't gonna lie though. We at a point right now where, like, you know what I'm saying, my community is like still, you know what I'm saying, still small, right? So like if we ever do get to the point, like, you know, where like I have people in this joint, like, you know what I'm saying, people gonna be leaving in and out, you know what I'm saying, but hey, as long as, you know what I'm saying, we have a consistent, like, you know, viewership, then I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that though still. And honestly, like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you though. Do you ever wonder what happened to Nightwolf Kai? Sometimes, yo, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I do, bro. Cause like he used to, like, he was a consistent watcher. Nightwolf Kai, he was a consistent watcher. He was a consistent watcher, so I do wonder what happened to him. I hope all is well with him. You know what I'm saying? I hope all is well with him. But like, maybe it's one of those things where like, but I'm gonna be honest though, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't feel like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like, it was a thing where, you know what I'm saying, Nightwolf Kai, you know, and then will watch me, and then, you know, it was I think it was the fact that like in between streams, I would take like breaks for months, and like shout out to them, cause like they would actually like reach out. They would be like, yo, bro, like when's the next stream? When's the next stream? When's the next stream? You know what I'm saying? And you know, I will always tell them my comeback was coming soon. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't never really like, you know, actually like, you know, stream like that though. So I think it was the fact that there was multiple months of, you know, break in between my stream, you know, and I think in between those months, you know what I'm saying, I think they found, you know, either they found another streamer, or, you know, maybe they just grew out of it though. Which both is honestly justifiable though. I ain't gonna hold you though. But I will say this though. Now, as for the reasons why I wasn't that consistent with streaming and stuff like that, is I think it was like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, right? With streaming, right? There is this what's it called? There's this notion, right? Or like there's this thing where like, in order to get like real popular within streaming, you know what I'm saying, you need to be a clip farmer, right? Now, the thing about me is like, I never felt my streams was the... Oh, also, quick question. Is my Minecraft gameplay laggy, like, at any point? Because I don't know if it's just my phone, or if it's... Because I feel like my Minecraft gameplay is lagging, but it's cool though. It's cool though. But, you know, within streaming, like, you know, in order to get real popular, you do need to have a whole lot of clip farming and stuff like that though. Now, the thing with me, the thing that I've always struggled with is I don't believe, bro, all these horses here, bro. But I don't believe that I'm like a clip farming type streamer. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not. All right, bet. Appreciate it. But like, I don't believe that like I'm a clip farming type streamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't think. I think my streams are more so chill. Now, you may have a few moments here and there where like, you know, like you may have a few hype moments, but my streams are more so chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't constantly clip farm because I ain't gonna lie though. I find some of that stuff just stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I can be one of those types of streamers though. Still though. But hey though, it is. Oh my goodness, bro. But it is what it is though. If there's growth, there's growth. No growth, no growth. But I feel like my job is just to, you know what I'm saying, show up and stream, you know? And as long as I do that, if it was meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not, bro. There ain't no, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no worries about it. Ooh, coal. We might actually need that coal. We might need that coal, though. And one thing about it, though, is, like, I always, like, I don't know why, but, like, and sorry if I'm yapping too much, but I don't know why, but, like, I've always felt like, you know what I'm saying? I've always felt like, you know, I'm looking at these streams now, right? And it's like, I feel like I do got the potential to, you know what I'm saying, actually get a loyal, you know, fan base and stuff like that, though. But I don't know. It's just, I think it's honestly just about the consistency, though. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like staying with it, you know? All right, bro. We got all that coal. How many coal pieces? 23. Yeah, we set, bro. Yeah, we set. Mackles, I believe you create your own life. Like, if you like streaming in that way, then it's for you. But you have to be willing to put in the work and make the changes. Keep the consistency going. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that, though. I do appreciate that, though. Like, actually think about what I said. I will most definitely. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you actually said, like it does have a crazy amount of truth in it. It does have a crazy amount of truth in it. You know what I'm saying? Job your love. Job your love. Yo, I seen that clip, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That girl thought she said something. Job your love. Don't love your... She said something like, don't love your job. Job your love. That's... Yo, that I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was crazy, though. Like, she was basically contradicting herself. But I do get what you're saying, though. And that is facts, though. That is facts, though. It is. She ate, though. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Yo, let me use the blast furnace real quick. Yeah, I know this will work with. Honestly, I just need 4. Just give me 4. Just give me 4. I just want to get some boots on me. Cause I don't like how my character is looking right now. Like, yeah, bro. I just want to get some boots on me. But my inventory is way too full. Bro, give me that. Oh. Throw out this dirt, man. We don't need that, bro. We don't need that either. Alright. Let's go ahead and put on these golden boots. I ain't gonna lie, though. Bro. This is looking so hopeless right now. No, she really did think about it. Instead, loving your job, you should find what you love and turn it into a money magnet. Okay, no, that though, that, okay, you make a fair point. You make a fair point. I ain't gonna lie, you make a fair point though. You make a fair point though. You make a fair point. You make a fair point. I ain't gonna hold you. You do make a fair point though. Alright, bro. I'm almost done with Minecraft, bro. I'm almost done with Minecraft, bro. There ain't nothing. I ain't finding nothing, bro. This is generally so, bro. This is so empty. Yo! Alright. Let me focus up. Let me focus up. Let me focus up. Boom. Bad. Alright, bro. I'm about to hop off Minecraft, bro. Cause what is this, bro? I'm not finding nothing. Dang, all these big caves, bro. I gotta go down there and get that iron, bro. I gotta go down there and get that iron, bro. I'm sorry, but I got to. Yo, my neck, bro. What is up with my neck? I ain't got no water bucket, though. Let's just do this. You don't play creative on Minecraft? Not really like that. Why, you think I should? Cause the only thing about it is like, what would I do on creative though? That's really the only thing about it. Oh shoot. You know, we can dig straight down. Hold up. Can we? Yeah, we can. Wait, how am I gonna get back up? You know, we got it. All right, come on, just keep digging. Shoot, we got a whole passageway down. All right, we just gonna go up in here, snag up this iron, and we out. Let's throw out this wheat, bro. We don't need it, bro. Bro, why do people say that I love creative? I love building freely on Minecraft. You should have a building competition one day on stream. Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's W idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. There's nothing wrong with creative Minecraft. I don't really know how to build though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to build though. But I ain't gonna lie, The fact that you said building competition, I am, you know what I'm saying, I am storing that in my mental though. I am storing that in my mental though, cause I might do that one. I might do that one day on stream though. Still though. Oh goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and do that real quick. You know, whatever we catch is whatever we catch. Actually, how much pieces of iron do we have? 16. You know what? That's good, bro. That's good, bro. We out. But trust though, I am saving what you said in my memory though. One day, if it do happen, just know it's because you said it. Just know it's because you said it. All right, but let's go. Still no village. Still no village. Still no village. Still no village. Bro. You know, let's try to get a piece of flint while we at it. Because why not? Come on, Flint. Okay, bet. First try. Bet. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it, though. Alright, bro. If we don't find a village in, like, the next... Yeah, bro, it's over with. Yeah, it's done with. Yeah, it's done with. Yeah, we ain't gonna find a village this stream. Yeah. Is that a black sheep? You know, I'm gonna leave you alone, gang. I'm gonna leave you alone though, still though. All right, bro, let's go. Yeah, gang, there's no hope, bro. There's no hope, bro. There's no hope. There's no hope. There's no hope. We not, yeah. Yeah, we not. Yeah, we ain't finding a village anytime soon. I ain't gonna lie though. Like, what do you do in survival? I didn't think people actually wanted to defeat the Ender Dragon. True, bro. I think people. I ain't gonna lie. People like it depends though. It depends though. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like one of the biggest things on my to-do list when I was younger was to defeat the Ender Dragon. And plus, like survival, you know what I'm saying? Survival, other than beat the Ender Dragon, there's also like the Warden, the Wither, like, you know, people generally like, you know, they love the grind on survival though. They love the grind on survival though. People do play Minecraft, you know what I'm saying, just to beat the Ender Dragon and stuff like that, which you know, people just love the grind. I more so thought like people didn't really rock with creative like that. Like that was my thinking, is that like people didn't really rock with creative like that, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, pretty much the same reason why you saying people, you know, you didn't think people rock with survival like that. It's because like I thought like people, you know, now there are people who love to build and stuff like that, but I used to think that was a mod. Oh my god, I forgot Minecraft was still being updated. Yeah. The Warden. No, they don't. I love creative though. No, there ain't nothing wrong with creative. It's just like, and it's also a matter of like personal preference too, though. You know what I'm saying? It's also a matter of personal preference. Yeah, bro, we ain't finding it today, bro. We ain't finding it today. We ain't finding it today. Alright. 5-minute break. 5-minute break. 5-minute break. 5-minute break. And then we move on to... Okay, so... There is... this channel... You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking that I could react to it. Customer wars. Is it this right here? I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about it, like, right? What if I reacted to, like, true crime videos? What if I reacted to, like, true crime videos? Because I do want to find, like, videos, like videos I can constantly react to on stream. Sure, bro, but 5-minute break, though. 5-minute break, though. 5-minute break, though. 5-minute break, though. That would be fun. Or a horror vid. Yeah, one of those. One of those. Alright, 5-minute break, though. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta refill my... I gotta refill my water. Horror shorts party. Yeah. Yo, that would be lit, though. That would be lit, though. Alright. But until then, we gonna have a little wait music. We gonna have wait music. We gonna have wait music. Let me just find the elevator music I'm talking about. I bet. This a little intermission. This a little intermission. Alright. I'ma turn off my camera during this, but this a little intermission though. I bet. Enjoy this wait music. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Alright, bro. We back, bro. We back, bro. We back. Alright, so I ain't gonna lie. Here's the plan for the rest of the stream. I'm probably gonna do a quick little reaction, and then it's nighty night. I ain't gonna lie. It's nighty night. You should get dreads. I already went that route once before. and it went bad. It went bad. I ain't gonna lie. It went bad. In fact, let me see if I can pull up a little picture. Because it actually wasn't that too long ago. And it wasn't like fully grown out, but like I just cut it off though. I ain't gonna lie. If the dreads ever do come back, it's gonna be a while though. It's gonna be a while though. It's gonna be a while. Bro, I needed this water. All right, let me see if I can find it though. Let's see. Bro, it's taking a while to find this. It's taking a while. Hold up. Dang, I know it wasn't that long ago I had dreads. I had dreads, oh, okay. So I got them cut off in October. But, and these wasn't even like fully grown dreads. Like they was like little, I don't know. I don't even know what to call them, but this is what they look like. I don't know if you can see it. Yo, I need to get a full camera, but like, this is what like they look like though. This is what they look like though. And then this right here. I ain't gonna lie, I did love rocking it with the cap though. I did I ain't gonna hold you. I did like rocking the little twist with the cap though. That was my style though. That was my little style though, most definitely. Yeah, and then why you quit? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like the reason why I quit, like, I don't know. I think it's cause like I don't know. Maybe I just didn't wanna like I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie though. I think the reason why is like whenever I ain't gonna hold you, right? Whenever I was like getting retwists and stuff, bro, I underestimated how much and this isn't like the main reason why I quit. This isn't like the main reason, but like I underestimated how much retweets actually hurt though. Like I'm there sitting in the chair. I'm getting my hair retwisted, bro. And I'm like I ain't gonna lie. I remember one of the first times I had to get a retwist. I had to pop like extra strength Tylenol. Cause that joint actually hurt though. And I don't know. And not only that, but like I low-key think like a clean what's it called? Like a clean fade dude don't look that bad on me either though. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie though, but the dreads, or at least what I had, it did look good, but man, you know, especially, oh my God, Ribby, yeah, exactly, bro, exactly. I ain't gonna lie, I think that's one of the main reasons. But I did feel, you know what I'm saying? I did feel different when I had that though. And then there was like, I ain't gonna lie, there's some days where I do miss it though. It looked good though. I know. I ain't gonna lie, there are some days where I do miss it though. Like this right here, like this, like that. That was I ain't gonna lie, that was prime. That was prime. What you mean? Oh, okay. The reaction. Oh yeah. You right, man. I ain't gonna lie. You see what, bro? You see what you did, bro? You made me go on that whole long little tangent. I ain't gonna lie though, there are sometimes where I do, you know what I'm saying, where I do, you know, kind of miss it. But like I think like I look like I don't know. I feel like I could rock many hairstyles though. Like I used to have cornrows, you know what I'm saying, like, you know. All right, let me see what's out on YouTube right now. Let me see what's out on YouTube right now, bro. True crime. Hold up.
Imagine.
Yo. We might have to react to this one.
Apparently you can go from 0.
We might have to react to this one. Yeah, this one might be it. Let me turn off the lights. I'm tripping. I got the lights on. Let me turn off the lights. All right. I think we got the reaction. I think we got the reaction right here though. All right. We got a little reaction. A little bit of spooky time before the night ends. I might have to turn off the lights for this joint. I ain't gonna lie. The murder of Anna. I don't want to butcher that last name. Anna. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Can I get Google Translator real quick? I need to learn how to pronounce this. I don't want to butcher this. Translation.
Paez.
Okay, bet. I just had to make sure. I don't wanna butcher that. Okay, boom. The Murder of Anna Paez, True Crime Documentary 2026. Description: this is the true crime story of Maria Angeles Molina, star of the Netflix documentary Angie Fake Live True Crime. In this true documentary, we explore the Spanish true crime case of Ana Paez and how a chilling story of betrayal led to her demise. Bet. Okay, alright. Grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, your M&Ms, whatever you got. Let's get into it. Hold up. I don't got the volume on.
Imagine someone stealing your identity, not to ruin your life, but to replace you, to wear your name, spend your money, and build a life that looks exactly like yours. And then one day, you disappear. In 2008, a woman's body was found in a Barcelona apartment, and at first it looked simple, until the police realized something impossible. The woman who booked the room and the woman who passed away inside of it were both using the same name. Only one of them was real, and the other had been planning it for years.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be one of the scariest things though. Like I couldn't imagine like somebody trying to look exactly like me and like actually pulling it off. That would be like, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the scariest things to me, at least, is, you know what I'm saying, having a doppelganger.
Our story begins in Barcelona, Spain, and it all started with a missing person report. A man named Carlos had reported his wife missing on February 24th, 2008. Her name was Anna, and she'd been MIA since February 18th. The last Carlos had heard from Anna was that she was going to meet a friend, but now she wasn't showing up for work, wasn't answering her calls or texts, and this was concerning. Well, the thing is, Carlos would be in for a shock, because the police already had an unidentified woman's case on their hands. It was pretty recent. The woman was also found in February of 2008, so the timeline matched with Anna's disappearance. And speaking of matching, the name matched too. The unidentified woman was found in a short-term rental apartment in Barcelona, but she wasn't found alive. She was long gone before the police ever reached the apartment complex.
Dang.
See, on February 21st of 2008, a cleaning woman was just starting her workday in Barcelona. She was in charge of cleaning the rental rooms, so the cleaning lady had a key to the room and she opened the door and let herself in. The lady was doing her usual work. In fact, she hadn't even really started her workday, and it turned out to be one of the worst and most traumatic days of her life. As the poor woman walked into the living room, she was stopped cold. There was something, or someone in the room, and they were not moving. It was a woman. She was no longer alive, and the scene was eerie. Things had definitely taken a turn that fateful morning. The cleaning lady took one look at the scene, which looked like an obvious crime scene, and she ran straight outside and called the police and the higher-ups of the complex. There was a body in one of the rooms, and now the police had a very complex and bizarre case on their hands. They just didn't know it yet. When the police arrived at the apartment, the first thing they did was survey the room, which at first glance looked ordinary. There didn't seem to be any major signs of a struggle, save a black wig on the couch, some black boots on the floor, and some jewelry. There were no clothes in the apartment. There were no belongings in the apartment, nothing. It really looked like someone had come in, placed the body and a couple of random things in the rental room, and just left. The front door also...
That's scary, bro. That's scary, bro. Hey, bro. I wanted to go to Barcelona, bro, but if this is how they moving in Barcelona, man, I might have to stay in the U.S., gang. Even though I know they moving much worse in the U.S., bro, but this is scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie. There's truly evil people everywhere, man.
Didn't show any signs of forced entry. There was a glass and a drink bottle that had been opened on a dining table off to the side. But other than that, the place looked very clean, undisturbed, and unsettling. The police didn't have any way of figuring out who this woman was. At one point, they even theorized that perhaps the woman's passing was self-inflicted. But before the police could even scratch the surface, they needed identification. So they turned to the landlord of the apartment, and thankfully, there were cameras around the entrance. According to the landlord, he remembers seeing a middle-aged woman with shoulder-length black hair booking a rental apartment on February 18th. The name under which the room was booked was Anna Pays. So the police drew the most obvious conclusion. The deceased woman in that apartment was Anna Pays. But here's the thing, when the landlord looked at Anna, currently in the apartment, and the woman he remembered booking the room, also Anna, there was something different about these two women. Now, maybe it wasn't too significant, because who really notices such small details about a person they just met? But one thing was for sure, the landlord didn't think that the deceased woman and the woman who booked that room were the same person. It was just a hunch, but this caused the police to tumble down into a very confusing Pandora's box. Well, the police took note of everything, and they went back, and 3 days later, they came across Carlos's missing person report about his wife, Anna. The police thought that the odds were just too coincidental, so they called Carlos in and asked him to identify the woman that they'd found in the rental room. Tragically, Carlos positively identified the deceased woman as his wife, 35-year-old Anna Pays. This was most definitely Anna. So Anna was a fashion designer working at a company. She was married to Carlos for 7 years at the time of the case, and she was on the brink of starting a family with him soon. She was very successful. She lived a comfortable life and was pretty cheerful, optimistic, and overall a caring woman. She was friendly with everyone she met, and she had a warm and kind personality. She was driven too, and designing clothes was her passion. Carlos was obviously devastated, especially since he was the one who had to identify his wife. So now, he wanted answers. He wanted to know how she ended up here and what went down. And he wanted the person or people behind Anna's attack to be punished. So the police, well, they had a confusing uphill case on their hands, and the details were numerous. For instance, the police found traces of male DNA on Anna's body. This turned the case in a different direction. Was it possible that Anna was meeting someone at the apartment? Well, the DNA was tested, and the police were in for a wild ride, because there was DNA, actually, from 2 different men on Anna's body. Things were getting even more confusing. The police turned to Carlos for any information. Was Anna being unfaithful? Did Carlos know anything about it? Well, Carlos vehemently denied the character assassination of his wife. Anna was faithful to Carlos, and not once did he ever suspect her of having extramarital relationships with other men. She was as clean-cut of a person as you could possibly be, and there was no room for Carlos to be wrong. But DNA is DNA, so where did it come from? And will it lead to Anna's possible murderer? Well,
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. This case above my pay grade, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's one. This is one career field. Like, I feel like would generally mess with your mind. Like, imagine getting paid, right, to investigate murders or investigate, you know what I'm saying, situations where people have been harmed, bro. I feel like that's like one of those career fields that, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you're bringing justice, but like it would also be one of those things that would mess with your minds, because you know what I'm saying, you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you're kind of exposed to how evil people really get. So like I respect to all the detectives and all, you know, people who work in that area, because I could not do it.
From this revelation, as well as the autopsy report, it seemed like Anna lost her life in a dangerous, intimate encounter, possibly with 2 different men. But in order to verify this theory, the police had no choice but to go back to the apartment and search for even more clues. The first thing that stood out to investigators was the fact that the apartment was so clean. They'd noticed it before, but now all of their attention was on the cleanliness of this place. It looked like every surface, every inch of that apartment was wiped down. But by whom? The 2 men whose DNA had been left behind, well, it was possible they did it, but it was too early to say for sure. The police thought that Anna's case would quickly turn into a cold one, since they literally had no leads at this point. But that was until the police checked Anna's bank transaction details, and from there, they found something very bizarre. because on February 18th, the day that she was last seen, someone had withdrawn 800 pounds from her account. Nothing alarming, especially at first glance, because it could have just been Anna herself. But the police checked the time, and it was 9 in the morning.
Oh, give me a second. Hold up. Y'all back. I'm back. Hold up. I'm back. I'm back. Somebody just walking in the room. I'm back. Somebody just walking in the room. I'm back. All right, bro. Let's continue.
The timeline given by Carlos, and Anna was at work from 9 to 6 that day, and she didn't leave the office once. There were tons of employees who could vouch for that. So, who was at the ATM? Well, the police checked the ATM footage, and they were floored. It was a woman with dark hair in her 40s. She was tall and lean. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but the apartment landlord gave the same description of the woman named Anna who came to book that room for the next 2 days. When the police showed this picture to the landlord, he confirmed.
Yeah, some thought, oh my goodness, man. You know the amount of thinking and the amount of preparation that you gotta actively do in order to plan this out? Yo, people got way too much time on their hands, man. Way too much time on their hands.
Yeah, that's the woman he saw. That's Anna. So what the landlord was saying was true. Anna, who was in the living room, and Anna, who booked the room, were two different people. But how? And who was this woman? This was all getting very confusing quickly. So soon enough, the police showed the photo of this new Anna to Carlos for some answers. And he actually knew who this woman was. And she wasn't Anna. Her name was Maria Angeles Molan. She went by her nickname, Angie. And she was a former work friend of Anna's. And she was the same friend that Anna was due to meet on the day that she went missing.
Hold up. Play that back? Alright, bro.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44.
Alright, bro. We get it, bro.
Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun fact.
Hold up. Play that back. Hold up. Play that back.
To Carlos for some answers.
Sorry, my bad. I just gotta play that.
He actually knew who this woman was. And she wasn't Anna. Her name was Maria Angeles Molan. She went by her nickname, Angie. And she was a former work friend of Anna's. And she was the same friend that Anna was due to meet on the day that she went missing.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Now, with all of this laid out, the two Annas, one of which wasn't actually Anna, this was getting really weird for everyone. I mean, sure, Angie was Anna's friend, and even a coworker at one point. But what was going on, and why was Angie using Anna's card at an ATM? And why did she book the hotel under Anna's name and not hers? And what's with the wig? I say this because Angie didn't have black shoulder-length hair. Anna did.
What you saying is the same thing I'm saying. What you saying is the same thing I'm saying. This is crazy.
So it seemed like Angie was trying her best to look like Anna. But why? Well, the police needed to talk to Angie and figure out how she fit into this puzzle. Because at first, they didn't suspect Angie too much. They just needed her version of events, as she was the last person to have seen Anna alive. So they called her in for an interview, and right away, they were stunned speechless at the way Angie unfolded Anna's life. According to Angie, Anna was a vixen, an unfaithful woman who enjoyed having secret relationships with men in rental apartments and hotel rooms. This was news for Anna's family. Angie claimed that whatever happened to Anna was likely a result of her wild spirit, and somewhere during the act with these two suspicious unknown men, she lost her life. Angie acted like she wasn't the slightest bit surprised by this. Well, the police made her believe that they were eating up her story, but they weren't. And they needed to do their own homework, too.
Like, there's a yin and a yang. There's a yin and a yang. There's a yin and a yang. These two, like what she just described is the complete opposite of how other people is describing her.
Because it turns out Anna worked in the...
So either Anna real good at hiding, you know what I'm saying, her secrets, or like her friend just hate her that badly.
HR department at her own clothing company. And being in this department meant that she had access to classified and personal records of everyone who worked there. And then the police found out that Angie had Anna's credit card in her possession. And she had taken multiple loans as well as life insurance policies in Anna's name, which totaled nearly £1 million. She had forged Anna's signature on every single document, and it all traced back to Anna, not Angie. This all happened between 2006 and the end of 2007, but why? Well, the police thought of one thing only. Angie loved money that wasn't hers to spend, and she saw a chance to con Anna with her dirty tricks. And the easiest way to do that was to impersonate Anna on paper and in real life, too. The police were honestly shocked by what they were finding out about Angie. What started as a paper trail from seemingly insignificant ATM footage was now a pivotal puzzle piece in Anna's case. Angie was using Anna's identity, her information, and her money to supplement a lifestyle that she enjoyed. It was really bizarre because, to be fair, Angie didn't make a lot of money. She was bouncing around jobs. She was a lawyer at one point, then a mentor, and then something else. She changed jobs like she was changing clothes, and then when people looked at her living situation, it was worlds apart. Angie lived a lavish lifestyle in a Barcelona home, which could amount to being a mansion, if you ask me anyway. She drove expensive cars, wore luxury brands.
So why do you want her... So then why... You know, bro, let's just get this.
But how was that possible? Angie wasn't making nearly enough money to maintain her mansion, let alone splurging on expensive clothes and cars and bags. What was going on? Well, the police quickly found out that the house Angie was living in belonged to a man by the name of Juan Antonio Alvarez Litbin. He was Angie's
sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. Yeah. Tell as old as time. Tell as old as time.
His husband. But let me rephrase that because he was actually Angie's late husband. 20-year-old Angie had met 30...
So she slimed him out. Okay. Alright.
4-year-old Juan on vacation in Palma de Mallorca. He was a successful Argentine businessman, and he was beyond rich. But Angie, on the other hand, was the daughter of a taxi driver in Barcelona, and she had nothing but dreams of living a life of luxury. The two, Angie and Juan, would spend their time vacationing together multiple times a year, living in big houses, being surrounded by maids and servants, and shopping with no plans of dropping. But this was a dream, a lie, and Angie was living in a reality where she could barely make ends meet. Angie had to lie to Juan, telling him that she came from money, but in reality, she had turned to adult work in order to finance her expensive spending habits, and Juan was none the wiser. But pretty soon her lies caught up with her and Juan found out. But naturally, he was beyond furious. He was devastated. But somehow, the two still ended up getting married. But it would soon come to light that Angie wasn't even in love with Juan. She was just in love with spending his money. She was addicted to spending. She wanted everything, and it was so bad that it was to the point where Juan's massive fortune started to cave in. And worse yet, Angie was also cheating on Juan with multiple men because she was still involved in adult work and was piling up money from every and any direction, using any form of coercion she could. Well, Juan...
She for the streets. She was for the streets.
He finally had enough, and he wanted a divorce and full custody of their daughter. But as you might have seen coming, that divorce was put to a halt because in November of 1996, Juan was found unresponsive in his home. His death was ruled a self-inflicted poisoning, and Angie probably spun some sort of story about Juan being depressed and having dark thoughts after learning of his wife's infidelity. So the house, the fortune, the cars, the wealth, everything went to Angie, as she was the beneficiary if Juan were to ever pass away. But Angie didn't need any grieving time because she'd already found a new man, a chemical engineer with whom she'd been spending a lot of time.
What? Angie out here moving like what? Yeah, gang. Yeah, gang. Wrap it up.
Time with. In the present time, these circumstances felt really odd to the police. Juan's passing at a very convenient time, the bitter truth of Angie and Juan's marriage, and the fights over money and Angie's reckless spending. It was not a coincidence anymore, especially not with Anna's mysterious passing. But had it not been for Anna's inexplicable passing, the police would not have dug through Angie's life and figured out all the lies and some really disturbing details about her.
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on PC with Google Play Games.
Yo, get these ads off my screen. Appreciate it, bro.
The pieces were falling into place for the police, and the picture was terrifying. Angie, a woman who called Anna her friend, who earned her blind trust, was just after Anna's money, and she didn't hesitate to do something illegal and immoral to get what she wanted. Angie was a money-hungry, materialistic woman who would stop at nothing to get that money, to get more wealth and more lavishness. And she didn't stop because the police were now slowly realizing that Angie had been planning this whole thing in order to stage Anna's passing to look like some sort of freaky night gone wrong. But remember the DNA from the two men that was found on Anna's body? Well, the police sent it in for testing, and while they were knee-deep in Angie's life and history, the results came out, and the DNA belonged to two men who were adult workers. Now, I swear, with every piece of evidence, things just get wilder, but the police managed to track these men down. And when they showed them pictures of Anna, whom the men didn't recognize at all, they were genuinely unaware of what was going on. They had no idea who Anna was. She was a stranger to them. Well, the police then showed them a picture of Angie, and right away they recognized her. They recognized her because she requested something that the men just didn't hear often. Angie stood out to them. The men remembered Angie coming to them and asking them for, well, not their services, but their fluids. She would pay them very handsomely.
All right, bro. Okay. All right. And you see, good stream. Good stream. I think we gonna end it off here. Have a good night, bruh. Have a good night. But generally, like, what? What, bro? Yo, Angie, man. Yo, forget prison for Angie, bro. She need worse. Man, yo, man, she's going to the deepest, darkest depths of hell, man. She is going, man, she is going to the deepest, darkest layer. No, in fact, there's going to be a new layer. There's going to be a new layer just for her. Wait, she's a prostitute. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I wasn't looking. Come on, bro. Come on. Wait. You telling me you seriously missed what they just said? You missed what they just said? You know what? Let's You know what I'm saying? Let's run that back. Let's go ahead and run that back. Let's go ahead and run that back. Let's go ahead and run that back. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and run that back. You know what I'm saying? Let's run that back. Let's run that back. All right. Don't worry. I'll put on the replay for you. I'll put on the replay for you. All right. Right here.
She was a stranger to them. Well, the police then showed them a picture of Angie, and right away they recognized her. They recognized her because she requested something that the men just didn't hear often. Angie stood out to them. The men remembered Angie coming to them and asking them for, well, not their services, but their fluids. She would pay them very handsomely. And right away, they recognized her.
Did you catch that this time? Did you catch that? Did you catch that?
They recognized her because...
What? Yeah. 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 Okay, the sound effects. It was needed though.
She requested...
It was needed though.
Something that the men just didn't hear often. Angie stood out to them. The men remembered Angie coming to them and asking them for, well, not their services, but their fluids. She would pay them very handsomely, and all the men needed to do was give Angie what she wanted. Now, even though this request was bizarre, the men didn't think much of it. So, if you put the pieces together, Angie had literally planted the DNA she got from practical strangers on Anna's body and made the scene look like she was involved in physical relations with two men behind her husband's back. In reality, neither the two men nor Anna knew anything about Angie's meticulous plan. This just confirmed Angie's thought process.
Let me stop.
They were sure that Anna's passing was not accidental, or Juan's for that matter. Angie had been dating a chemical engineer who could have easily gotten her the toxic substance for Juan. Combine that with the fights and the crumbling marriage, and a life insurance policy taken out by Angie in Juan's name, which she wasn't able to cash out on, thank God. It was all very telling. All the signs were there, but right now...
Oh, I'm confused. Why do all this? She needed a life. Cause she wanted... Okay, so like, the story is she just wanted her friend's money. You know what I'm saying? Like she just wanted her friend's money. You know what I'm saying? Which is you know, gently like concerning, because it's like your husband was rich, you were driving fancy cars, you lived in practically a mansion, but she just wanted more money though. She just wanted more money though. You know what I'm saying? You know, the girl was trying to get her bag up. You know what I'm saying? The girl was trying to get her bag up. But I ain't gonna lie though. Honestly though, this is what you call severe boredom. This is what you call this. I bet if she had, I bet, you know what I'm saying, if she actually enjoyed herself a little bit more, she wouldn't have had the time to sit and think about doing all of this. Because generally, what she wasn't content with her life. Yeah, she wasn't. Even though I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. Give me this. I would never be that bored. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, that, you gotta be crazy. Like, you gotta be crazy, like, levels of just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you legit gotta be like, give me that, and give me this, and I'm content with my life, man. Give me these 3 things, and I'm content, man. You know what I'm saying? But but she was rich, so she had the fancy car. You know what I'm saying? She had the place she could live at. Wait, did I accidentally? She had the place she could live at, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. She just, I don't know. Crazy. It's really crazy to think about that, like, people would go to that level, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. But honestly, in my personal opinion, that was just, like she's just plain stupid. She threw away the life she had. You know what I'm saying? To just to ruin somebody, you know what I'm saying? Cause it did say they was like work friends, you know what I'm saying? So they might have not been that close, but still though, it's like, you know, why do that?
Now the investigators could do nothing about Juan. The case was too old and too much time had passed, and it would be impossible and very time-consuming to pin everything back to the 90s and the people involved during that time. So right now, they just needed to see Anna's case through first.
For real.
Okay, great.
Alright, bro.
Wait,
I don't need to see this.
Were you even listening? You haven't taken a single note?
No, I wasn't listening.
There was more than enough evidence to convict Angie for her heinous and material-driven actions. There was a clear motive, there were signs, and there was Angie herself flaunting Anna's money, her documents and everything else, pretending to be her and spending Anna's hard-earned money. Even though Angie fought to the end and maintained that she didn't have anything to do with Anna's attack, the case was clear as day. Angie lured Anna that fateful day to a random apartment so that no one would be suspicious and nothing could be traced back to her. She booked the room in Anna's name, not hers, so that she wouldn't be suspected. Angie was smart, but not the smartest, and her greed for someone else's money finally took her.
No, she was dumb. She was dumb. She was dumb. She was dumb. If I was her, just chill in the yacht, man. Just chill in the yacht. Like, generally, what was you trying to gain? Just chill in the yacht, bro.
Down. Now, I don't really know what happened that day, since Angie was not cooperative at all during the trial or the investigation. But it's believed that Angie tampered with Anna's drink, and once she was unconscious, she carried out the crime to the end. She then proceeded to stage the apartment to make it look more substantial and in line with her story. She got rid of her disguise, her tracks, and everything else, and left Anna in that cold and unknown apartment, thinking that she'd gotten away with murder, and allegedly for a second time. Angie then continued to use Anna's money until she was caught, and then handwriting analysis was done. The forged signatures of Anna matched those signed by Angie, stealing Anna's credit card, her identity, and all of her personal information. It all came together, and it was all just chilling. And it really makes you wonder...
Anna is pretty. Is she the one with the orange hair? Nah, that's Angie. That's Angie. that's Angie. That's Angie. That's Angie. That's Angie. No, that was Angie. That was Angie. That was Angie. You know what I'm saying? And like, to be honest, like, you know, she is a pretty girl, but using her money and credit card knowing she's dead, yeah, that's crazy. To be fair, Angie is a pretty girl, but it's just like, you know what they say about looks. Looks can be deceiving, and this is certainly true in Angie's case. This is certainly true in her case. Because, you know what I'm saying, same way her husband probably thought, you know what I'm saying, she looked good, you know, this, that, and the third. But then he ended up getting killed by his own wife. So, hey, that's a lesson to me, man. I really gotta watch, you know what I'm saying? I really gotta watch people out here. I feel like she did it to herself. Most definitely. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was most definitely like the greed of money. You know, and there's, you know, there's a Bible verse that says that the love of money is the root of all evil. And this is most certainly true in this case right here, because, you know what I'm saying, money hungry and greedy to the point that you're willing to betray your husband, betray your friends, you know, betray the people that you know. And it's truly sad. It's truly sad. That's why, you know, I hope like she really, you know, got justice for her. What if she wanted to live as her? That could also be a point. You know what I'm saying? That could also be a point where she was just jealous of, you know what I'm saying, of the life that, you know, Anna was living. That is a valid point. That is a valid point. But let's see what sentence she got.
If you can trust anyone. And it's still unclear whether Anna knew about any of this or not. And considering that Angie was recently fired from her job, it makes you wonder, did it have something to do with maybe her stealing Anna's identification? Did Anna ever check her bank statements or her transactions? And did she even know about Angie's actions when she went to meet her on that fateful day? Maybe did a fight break out? We'll never know. These are haunting questions that will probably never be answered. And that's one of the most perplexing parts about this case. But in the end...
All right, bro, get to the sentencing game.
Maria Angeles Molina was taken to court for her actions. And she stood...
Wait, Marie? Man, I said Angie. Wait, her name's Marie? Man, I got...
Her innocence.
Man, she don't even get the... You know what? You're Angie. You're Angie. She don't even deserve to get called by, you know what I'm saying, her real name, man. You're Angie.
She had an excuse for everything, but the evidence didn't lie. The court was convinced that Angie was responsible for Anna's attack. And what made this case so much worse...
So wait, it is Angie? What? Yo. Wait, I'm confused. He just said Marie was brought to court, right?
Everything, but the evidence...
Hold up.
And she stood by her.
Hold on.
Angeles was one of the most perplexing parts about this case. But in the end, Maria Angeles Molina was taken to court.
Oh. Shoot, I'm stupid. My bad. Angie is a... My bad.
She stood by
her. My bad.
She had an excuse for everything.
My bad. The court... No, that's not funny. That's not funny. Don't laugh at that.
Was convinced that Angie was responsible for Anna's attack. And what made this case so much worse is the fact that Angie tried to tear Anna's reputation apart and tear her image to shreds. It's scary to think that this woman was...
Yo, I have an excuse, man. It's 10:52 p.m. where I'm at right now, okay? I don't really have the brain capacity to be thinking at a critical level right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
Regarded as a friend in Anna's eyes.
Holy chop.
But Angie was no friend. She was a
con
artist who took advantage of Anna and her trust. She went out of her way to make Anna's money hers, and she didn't hesitate to end her life for this very reason. Angie was facing charges of murder and forgery, and ultimately she was found guilty of the charges against her. But
I hope that was what's it called? I hope that was Angie I was talking about, by the way.
The sentencing is where no one was satisfied at all. The Spanish court of law sentenced Maria Angeles Molina to pay only 18 years of her life for the murder of Anna Pays.
I'm ahead of you by 1 minute in the future. He's talking a lot. Are you serious right now? Only 18 years in prison. Only 18 years in prison. You know what that means, right? That means the husband of Anna has to handle it himself, man. I hope as we speak, or actually, when did this case take place? I'm not surprised, to be honest. Yeah, I know. It's disappointing, but I pray that the husband of Anna was plotting Angie's demise, so that as soon as she gets done serving those 18 years in prison, the microsecond she gets out, it's done. It's wraps.
18 years for the damage she inflicted. As for forgery, she was sentenced to another 4 in prison, and in total, she was given 22 years. And let's not...
Okay, 22. At the end of the 22 years, you gotta go.
Forget that she might have done the same thing she did to Anna with her late husband. But for obvious reasons...
In GTA. I don't know how YouTube gets. In GTA.
She wasn't convicted for that. But here's where things get completely devastating. Angie then appealed her conviction, and not long after her sentencing, get this, her sentence was reduced.
To what? Her sentence was reduced to what?
She would now only spend 18 years in prison for the murder of Anna and for stealing her identity. This was unbelievable. To think that the worst...
Wait, so it went from 18 to 22 back to 18.
People on this planet end up with such luck is just crazy. But to make matters even worse, in December of 2023, Angie was granted something called second-degree parole. Mind you, she's a murderer. And
why? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. This don't make sense.
Anna's attack wasn't her first rodeo.
What was the reason? I legit don't know.
Allegedly. But basically, Angie was granted access to the outside world again. But luckily, that was short-lived, because in March of 2025, Angie was arrested again, and this time, she was thrown in prison permanently. But for what crime, you might ask? Well, Angie was out on this second-grade parole and was caught trying to hire a hitman. She still had someone she...
Dumb. Stupid. And that's why you in prison. That's why you in prison permanently now. That's why clap it up. Clap it up. She had a second chance at life and she ruined it. Good job. Because you should have stayed in there for life for what you did at first. But good job. Now a hitman for who? I don't know. But good job. I hope you're enjoying that prison cell.
There are no words for this woman. Even after all this, she was still spending her time plotting ways to end the lives of others. Luckily, her plan wasn't carried through, though, and the police caught up to her, imprisoning her once again. What's going to become of this most recent attempted hit is still unknown. But what we do know is that Angie is back in prison, and I just hope she stays there indefinitely.
Yes.
Put her there. Anna was a woman who worked
indefinitely
hard. She believed
for the rest of her life
in forgiveness, trusting people, and so many other amazing virtues. But her end was the most tragic, especially when you consider that it was at the hands of someone that she called a friend.
Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. Yeah, bro. That was a good video. That was a good video. Let me He thought his family were cannibals, so he oh shoot. Yeah, this guy has a lot of cake. Let me subscribe to him, man. That was actually good video. That was a good video. He earned my subscription. And let me like too. But rest in peace, Anna, though. Rest in peace, Anna. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But yeah. That was a good video, though. I definitely have to check more of those out. Most definitely. Most definitely. How long was this stream? 2 hours and 25 minutes. Bro, you see, like, man, 2 hour and 25 minute stream. The viewers really eating good. The viewers really eating good. Shoot. Man. All right. Now I'm about to go and I'm probably going to binge watch a video myself. Feel me? Probably going to binge watch a video myself. Hey, but one thing before I go. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This what's it called? Like people like with my most recent streams, I don't know if it's like just something with like the way I've been titling it, but like my most recent streams have been getting like a crazy amount of views compared to what I've been getting before. You the birthday. What is that supposed to mean? Like how do I even take that? Like I thank you, I guess. But my most recent streams have been getting like a crazy amount of views. So like I appreciate that. Like look, you see what I mean? 25, 42, 74. But like these streams have been getting like my first stream back, right? 88 views. Right? Well, it just turned 88, 89 right now. And then 61. So like these recent streams have been getting, you know, more views. So hopefully that'll draw more people in. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that'll draw more people in and you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we have a couple more people joining us next stream. Well, not next stream, but you know what I'm saying? At least, you know, I would say maybe in a couple of weeks. But hey,